Hey, what is going on, everybody out there? This is Jake James Lugo, senior editor here at thecoalition.com, and I'm back again with a brand new unboxing and impressions video for you guys. Today we're going to be taking a look at this keyboard, the Roccat Vulcan 120 IMO. Now, Roccat sent me this recently, so big shout outs to them. As you guys know, I love checking out some stuff like keyboards, a little bit different than what we normally do here on the channel, but we've done so in the past, so let's actually take a look at this bad boy. Let's unbox it, see how it is. So as I'm cutting open these like plastics in order to open up the box over here, let me know what's up in the comment section down below. Tell me if you guys are looking forward to a lot of the different content we've been posting up on the Coalition's YouTube channel, as well as also all the other stuff we got coming very soon. Again, we got a lot of reviews, a whole bunch of different stuff that you guys are definitely gonna dig. So there we go. Let me try to cut these open real quickly. Gotta be careful with that. Don't want to get cut in the middle of the unboxing, right? So here we go. Open this up, and boom. There goes our keyboard. Now, the cool thing about this keyboard is that it has a number of different functions and a number of different extra stuff that goes with it. So here it is, the Roccat Vulcan, the 120 Vulcan, I should say, the IMO. Now, it's not connected yet, but we're going to take a look at this in just a bit. But these keys all light up. There's a bunch of different types of, like, you know, lighting and like keyboard lighting effects that happen when you have it connected. So we'll take a look at that in a bit. But first, let's pull it out of the package and actually see how it feels overall. Let's take off this plastic. Now, compared to the other keyboard stuff we've looked at in the past here on the channel, okay, you can notice that this one's a little bit more flat in the way it's designed. It's kind of like flat, like a pancake almost, very thin. But it does feel kind of sturdy. I'm actually going to place it on the ground here on the table to see how this actually feels. As you guys can see here, you see me tapping it. Now, if I'm being totally honest, this feels pretty damn good. It's still very clicky, like it's supposed to be. Again, as mechanical keyboards go, they're supposed to be clicky like that, so that way you can hear every single sound that you actually put in. So that's pretty cool. Now, this also has, you guys see here on the side, has a little dial. A little bit different than the dials that we've looked at in other keyboards in the past. This one just goes from side to side. The other one was like an actual rotator. This one's just, again, side to side rotator here. You got a couple different functions on there. Now, these buttons, I'll notice here, let's see if I can pull it up to the camera. These buttons right here, you got your mute, you got your FX, which I'm guessing is the effects for the light, as well as also your volume. I guess you could say that it enabled to volume, so this is your mute, this is your regular volume. But these aren't pressed in, kind of like these keys right here. They feel a little bit more softer, soft buttons. They still click, but they're a little bit much more different than the other keys that are on here on the keyboard. Again, you got your number pad, feels very good. Again, all the keys feel very good overall. Now, what we have here, let's see if I can pull it out of the package easy. There we go. This is the wrist rest right here that goes onto the bottom, which we're actually going to connect just for the sake of just this video to see what it's like. Here we go. And again, on the bottom here, I can feel like the little rubber, I guess you could say, grips on it. It's got the little Roccat logo right there. But let's see how this actually goes here. So I'm guessing this goes right inside here. Pretty sure what I should be doing is I should be looking at the manual, technically. Get rid of this plastic right there. It's getting in the way. This actually is supposed to go right in here, right? If I'm mistaken. Actually, no, it's not. Okay, so no, hold on. I'm gonna have to look at the manual here. So I'm pretty sure, because again, it looks like it connects. Because I'm looking at it here on the indentations. You guys can't really see it on the camera because of the box and stuff. But right here, these kind of like sync up right there. So I'm guessing either, oh wait, no, this is a magnet? Okay, no, this is a magnet. Okay, so no, there we go. Again, first impressions without looking at the manual. This is a magnet for the wrist rest that actually connects onto there. Remember, in the other keyboards we've looked at, it actually clicks in with like a little connector on the bottom part of it. But right here is a magnet where, or at least on the keyboard is a magnet where you could actually connect it up onto there and you'll be able to kind of rest your hands and kind of type on there or play whatever games that you're going to play on there. Now, in the package, from what I could tell here, there's not really much other than the manual besides the keyboard. We got the little quick installation guide, which is what we should have looked at before. And of course, we got our little stickers, which is cool. Always appreciate that Roccat and some of the other companies put in stickers randomly so you can put it like on like your laptops and like other devices and what is it, cases and stuff. But yeah, so you get your stickers, your Roccat stickers, your installation guide, and your official, I guess, disposal information, which we're not really going to dispose this, but if you ever need to get rid of it one of the days, like in the future years from now, it's always good to have that on hand. But again, Here's the installation guide. Not really much to go on. Again, I guess you could say it doubles as a poster. If you guys really care about Roccat like that, you could always hang it up as a poster. And then again, it just shows the different types of stuff which you could do, the installation. And I'm looking for the specific, okay, the instructions right here on the side. It just has the different, languages and installation, like instructions. Just basically to connect it to your computer, your PC, your laptop, etc. And it talks about the durability of the keys and everything else. So overall, first impressions offhand, without even connecting it, which we're going to connect it now, feels pretty good. Looks pretty good, very sleek. Again, a very little bit more, I guess you could say, conservative for a keyboard compared to what we've seen beforehand. Again, it's very flat compared to other keyboards, but I still think it feels pretty good overall as I kind of like messing around with it. But we're actually going to test this out now on my PC over here. So let's actually see what this keyboard is like when it's finally connected. Alright, so here we are. We're back again with this Vulcan 120 IMO keyboard. What I got now is I got my laptop here that we're going to connect to it to actually see the keyboard light up and actually see how it functions and everything works out good. So what I have to do is, or I have to preface this by saying, is that you actually need the Roccat Swarm app, which again, if you get on any sort of like Roccat accessories or tech, you get the app and it allows you to kind of do a bunch of different customization options as well as also tinker around with some of the IMO settings. So we're going to connect it here via USB, as you guys can see here on the extra because I didn't show it over here, but here you go. USB connecting it to my laptop. And here we go, clicks right on, and there you go. That's it's actually connected now. It's actually being detected by the Swarm app. And now that's the keyboard light lit up. So this is pretty cool. Again, just seeing the keyboard light, lit up. Looks pretty dope. As you can see here, like some of the different, buttons kind of light up, they kind of flash. That's actually the mute button over here that I've actually been tinkering around with. You have your little dial here for the volume. You have your, volume here, and you have also the sound effects. I believe that's for special like functions, either when you're playing a game or anything else specifically. But again, this is the actual keyboard lit up. So now I'm actually going to go to the app itself. I'm going to try to see if maybe I could change around some of the keyboard illumination stuff, which would be cool because if you guys remember when we actually looked at the Kone IMO mouse from Roccat, we were able to see different ways that we could actually change around and mess around with some of the different functions. So here we go. We got the wave, which should be interesting. I just got to hit apply. There you go. Let's actually see that applies it real quickly. It usually takes like a second with the app. And then it should change up the lighting right here, which again, I think that's it right there. So yeah, I think I could change the speed, right? Yeah, I could change the speed. Actually adjust it so that way it changes up the speed of the transitions of the light, which again, we'll be able to change it again, just go to one of the other patterns and stuff. But again, as you can see, is very quickly right now. It looks a little bit different. This is stuff to me that's pretty cool. When I first saw this on some of the other keyboards and other tech we looked at, I always thought that was pretty dope. So here we go. We got the fully, we got the, where is it? The heartbeat. I think it is. There we go. Heartbeat. And I could actually change it because I could change the color of it to do like a blue because I like blue. Or better yet, let's do it with like yellow, like a gold, just to see it here. These guys could just get a sense of the actual light up keyboard, just to see what it's like. So again, it's transitioning now. I'm going to change it up in just a second. Should do it in just a second. There you go. So you see here it goes from like side to side. But again, these are all different patterns that you could set for the keyboard itself. Now, a couple of thoughts overall, because like before we started recording, I got a chance to kind of like type up a few things, check some email stuff real quickly. But from my personal opinion, I think this keyboard is pretty good. It's pretty solid. It feels good. It's not as loud as like other mechanical keyboards I've like messed around with. You can still hear the sounds and you can still get that click from when you're actually messing around with it. As you guys can see here. I mean, again, it's loud enough just to hear it. But again, I love the light up effects, again, like what Roccat uses for all its products that have the IMO functionality. Feels really good. I like the dial up here. The only thing that I don't see here, which I don't notice, and it took me a little bit to notice down here, was the caps lock and the other notifications of the keyboard, which are down here on the bottom. Normally on other keyboards, it's up here at the top. But here, for this one, they got it at the bottom, so I guess, maybe it's a stylistic type of thing, I'm not sure. But at least it's still on there. Again, it doesn't say caps lock, but it has like the little, little symbol right here on the bottom. It's got everything else as well. It's got your num lock, it's got everything else. But overall, that is the Roccat Vulcan 120 IMO mechanical keyboard. Let me know what you guys think overall in the comment section down below. Tell me what you guys think about this keyboard. And don't forget to leave me suggestions of other tech and other types of different products we can look at here on the channel and the series for you guys. Don't forget to leave a like on this video, and also don't forget to subscribe to the Coalition's YouTube channel for all our videos related to unboxing videos, just like this one. We got developer interviews, we got gameplay videos, we got podcasts. There's a lot of stuff definitely here on the channel for you guys to love. I will talk to all of you again very soon. Peace out, and stay epic, everybody.